This is what the Lord Almighty says. These people say, the time has not yet come to rebuild the Lord's house. Then the word of the Lord came through the prophet Haggai. It is a time for you yourselves to be living in your paneled houses, while this house remains a ruin.
I had my son just point to a verse and read it. Now I'm going to read what the study Bible says about that. Haggai encouraged the people to finish rebuilding the temple. Opposition from hostile neighbors had caused them to feel discouraged and to neglect the temple and thus neglect God. But Haggai's message was a turning point in motivating the people to pick up their tools and continue the work they had begun. Who do you know who, because of discouragement or distraction, has stopped doing something important or something God has called them to do? How can you encourage and inspire them through God's word to take up the work again?
God asked his people how they could live in luxury when his house was lying in ruins. The temple was the focal point of Judah's relationship with God, but it was still in great need of repair. Instead of rebuilding the temple, the people were putting their energies into beautifying their own homes. The harder the people worked for themselves, however, the less productive they were because they were ignoring their spiritual lives. The same can happen to us. When we put God first, he will provide our deepest needs. If we put him in any other place, all our other efforts are ultimately futile. Caring only for your comfort and pleasure while ignoring your relationship with God will lead to ruin.